And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Friday night spice stream. I hope you're all doing well this evening as we play some more Control. I think I've adjusted the visual settings so it should have slightly smoother sailing, or the graphics should be smoother for you guys. I don't know what was up with Twitch last week, but fingers crossed things should be a little bit smoother tonight. But I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Thank you all so much for joining me. And Samuel, how's the Ghost concert? I have not yet seen Ghost yet. I just got the tickets on Valentine's Day for their concert for their upcoming tour. They literally just went live, like, early access sale earlier this week. So that's what I was celebrating, the fact that I managed to get one of the VIP tickets to go see them. So I'm very, very excited. The show isn't in until September, but I still have other things to organize in the meantime. But I'm very excited. But thank you for the stretch check. I think you guys heard that. That was my elbows. I don't know why I've got all these little clicks and cracks in my joints. I take care of myself these days. Maybe because I didn't do a full arm stretch yet today. Maybe that's why. I promised you guys I'm taking care of myself, okay? Alrighty, but let us get started, my lovelies. And again, just in case you're joining tonight and you weren't here last week, epilepsy warning, just this game in particular has lots of flashing visuals and visual stimuli, so just take care of yourselves, okay? Thanks for the stretch check. And yes, absolutely, in chat, mods, keep an eye out for spoilers. I know some people get very excited when I'm playing a new game, but no spoilers, guys. Please and thank you. Now I have to head back to the boardroom. Strawberry One Kenobi, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Also great username. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. I think it's your first time joining us tonight, in which case welcome and thank you so much for the support. You're amazing, thank you. Steph, you can fast travel at control points. I know how video games work, shut up. But no, this is a very new game for me still, so I will probably make a great many dumbass decisions. Tito the J13, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Dude, thank you so much. I found your content on YouTube and this was the first time I've been able to catch a stream. Been looking forward to watching. Oh, thank you so much, Tito. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and thank you so much for the support. No, it wasn't. Sector elevator. Where's Emily? Oh yeah, that's looking much smoother. Where is it? Where is Emily? Is she in the safety room or is she up there? I think she was in here. Yep, here she is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I did.
I'm glad.
I made it back in one piece.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Thank you.
And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you.
I know.
I would love to run some tests on you. If You agree, that is.
No, thank you.
We could find out something that would help us.
No.
Tests?
No. Don't do
I
it.
don't know.
Don't do it.
She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hell yeah. Also, a huge thank you to Salvaholder for your 20-month resub. There's a storm outside and creepy game on the screen. What a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for your amazing support for 24 months now. Thank you. And guys, we've also got a hype train going already this evening, so if you want to renew your subscriptions, now's a great time to do it. Or if you want to consider donating, gifting subs, now's the perfect time for it, or even dropping some bits. But no pressure, only do what you feel comfortable with. Also, from what I can tell, it's running a lot smoother visually for you guys. It might get a little jumpy during combat, but so far so good. So that's where they keep all the deadly neurotoxin. Yay! Deadly neurotoxin. Alrighty. Search for way to the maintenance sector. Collectibles. Alrighty, why don't we have a quick read? Do we have anything new? Hiss elevated. Oh, this was what we just fought. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural abilities. Some Hiss elevated have been levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It is also worth considering that the Hiss residents can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file blank for a full report. Hotline security. Because this is set in 2019, but all of these are... Why were they talking to Bill? Why was the hotline being used by Bill, the custodian? Hey, Logan! How's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by. You're awesome. And I'm doing a lot better this evening, I promise. Yesterday just was a really rough night for me. But Gigosh, thank you so much for the renewed 10-month subscription. I got to work today, so just dropping by to wish everyone a good weekend. I hope you have an awesome weekend as well, and best of luck with work today. Take care, and thank you for the support. And a big thank you to Hayden for the 500 bits. Hayden, you always go above and beyond to support me, and thank you so much for the bits. Butte summary. A spate of disappearances were traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which has been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte house closet disappeared during this incident. Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. And I think we already listened to this?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff.
Yep, we already listened to that last stream. Oh, but this is new. I think. Oh no, it's more like just the overall overview stuff. Okay. Maintenance sector. Where do we need to go?
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Yes, I can.
You never recorded any distance over 5. Obviously, you never.
Okay, I've kind of forgotten how to use my other abilities, but I'll keep an eye out for that. Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Okay, we'll go back and talk to Pope after we do this plot point.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Okay. Sorry for the
Is Ahti guiding me too?
randomness. I just wanted to just double check that I've got like the basic controls down before I proceeded. Because yes, that. Okay, cool. Damn it. Okay, I currently only have clearance level 1. Need to remember that. Okay, janitor's office. Fairly straightforward.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
By walking. Oh, Snake Saucer, you're not late at all. We just got started tonight. It's all good. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Damn it! I didn't say that they threw something. Fuckers. See, guys, everything's fine. And yes, the frame rate seems to be much happier as well. I tried to fiddle some things behind the scenes, so it'll hopefully be much smoother streaming going forward. I know I've got to move around a lot more. I'm just so used to like finding a good angle with cover and then just like ducking in and out more like tactical style, but that's just me. I just kind of need to get into the flow of what different styles of combat are for different games, but you know, I've made it this far, so I count that as a positive. Better. Already much improved. Okay, janitor's office. Anything here? And that's locked.
What's down that way?
Janitor's office first, I think. I just want to talk.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. I'm gonna sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation.
I will try my
Works
best.
on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or Ceates gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Can he hear what I'm
You
thinking?
better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Alright, this feels like side quest stuff, but... Okay, no, it is main quest stuff.
Yep.
Wait, do I have weapon mods? Yes, okay. Ammo refund chance on hit. Good. Okay. Because I get hit a lot. I'm going to go with that. And a personal mod. What can I get? Increased energy recovery speed, health. I'm going to get a health boost because I need it.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
I'm just going to do a quick
Burn it into a reindeer.
glance what was down that red hallway before I get too much further. Interesting. Hang on. Oh, this is cursed. Oh, I love some analog horror, but ooh, that was... Oh my god, is this a full thing? Guys, what have I found? Guys, help!
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Everything's fine.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty.
Everything's fine.
Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
Oh no.
Miss
I want to
my
escape
home.
from this. Everything's fine. Fucking... Why did that get me? Hi. Oh, we're back on this bullshit again. Everything's fine.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. A Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Everything's fine. Oh, is this a new ability that I'm unlocking? Damn it. Okay, A and then B to air evade. Wait, do I have to do this in like a certain amount of time or something? Oh, that hurt. I don't like it. No. Okay. Damn it. Okay. God, I gotta go all the way back here. That's bullshit. Okay, fine. Fine. I can hear Piccolo in my head. Must learn to dodge. Jesse, you must learn to dodge. Fucking hell. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Damn it. God damn it. I thought that was a ledge I was walking towards. Boo! Curse you in your liminal space. Let's give that another try, shall we? Okay. I still have it though. I just wanted to check just in case it completely undid my stuff my progress so far. Oops. Go back to the control point. Oh, did I miss something? Let's have a look. That's better. Hey, Wisconsin Bear, how's it going? Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. Things are going well so far. I have learned how to dodge. Now I just need to remember how to use it. Oh, at the control points you can craft upgrades. Okay, good to know. I might go back there then. But I just wanted to do a quick look around just to make sure there wasn't anything I missed from around here. I have paid attention to the wise words of Piccolo. I have indeed. I have learned how to dodge, and I will get slowly better at it over time, I promise. We have, I think this might actually be my first Pick My Voice for 2023. From Cytarel's ex-boyfriend, for the first Pick My Voice of the year, we have, "Hi everyone! So good to see you all. I hope you've all been doing well this year so far." Alrighty. Time to actually get some work done. And thank you so much for telling me about this, otherwise I don't think I would have gotten too far. I hope you're all doing well. I think I'm just going to level up my skills nice and even across the board. I'm not the biggest fan of getting up close, so let's just hold on to that for now. Although, can I do any of these? Perhaps? That's useful. And let's just go with that for now. Oops. Because I want to see if I can add some more things. Although, do I upgrade my weapon here? That's the question. Let's just go with that for now, not get too carried away. Alright, let us proceed then. I must say this area is really quite depressing. I miss my friends. And that especially looks far from nice. It's certainly not easy being green, and there is a suspicious lack of greenery in this place. And I certainly couldn't see myself being the head of an operation like this. Well, that's good to know that we can get through the alternative way, but I think that's fairly illegal. But I will say this whole game makes me very nervous. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks nice and everything, but it's not exactly the Muppet Show, is it? Is there anyone else down here? Hello? I can't exactly confirm or deny that Talon Piggy certainly is a force to be reckoned with when she's upset. Let's just have a quick look through this door, maybe. Alright, now that's unlocked. That's good to know. And that brings us to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much for picking Kermit. Sometimes it's a trickier voice for me to do. But God, this game is tense. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I can't really think of any voices in particular I need to practice at the moment. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Like, there's not really anything off the top of my head that I'm like, oh, I should probably work on that a bit more. Maybe my American accent, like my default American, because that always needs practice.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
I'm the director, though. I'm the director. Right?
Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
I'm the director.
Of HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Hayden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
skip
you.
the formalities, please.
Right. Hayden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I don't think anyone knows what they're doing anymore.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
I'll talk to him now because I'm not sure if I'll come back here.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
I have questions.
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage.
Yes, and
I did
it's
see
mine
pictures of it
now.
once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modeled or
Oh.
something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Okay, I think we're good.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Because I do want to talk to like a lot of people and get to know like as much information as I can. But I knew we were going to go and see Pope again soon, because that's kind of like the central base of operations. Just checking if there's anything I should grab, but I think we're good. Almost missed that though.
What's your read on all this?
Okay, coolant pumps. Okay, and these guys explode. Good to know. Oh, fuck. That was way too close. Okay, I'm pretty proud of that, not gonna lie. I did good. Okay, coolant pumps.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Okay. Is it these things? I don't know how to set these down. Oh, was there a control point behind me? Thank you for the heads up, otherwise I might have overlooked it. Was there? Can't seem to find it. Oh, back near Arish. Okay. Ah, there it is. I think I was just trying to look for, like, where the hell do I go? There we go, Jesse. But thank you for that. Otherwise, I would have been kicking myself when I died. Yeah, it's a maze and almost all the corridors kind of look the same, so I'm trying to like keep my mental map going. Oh no, wait, it goes up there. There we go. Anything else? I think that was all of them. I think. There we go. Oh, Firaju, I'm so sorry I didn't say earlier. Thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Welcome back, Steph. I know it's been a week already, but I'm known to come late to parties. Anyway, it's nice to see your stream again. Thank you so much, Firaju. I'm so glad you're able to join us tonight, and thank you so much for the support. It's so good to be back. Okay, that looks like it goes further down. I'm not quite ready for that yet. I want to look what's here first. Yeah, that looks like that goes in the furnace.
Crash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Okay, let's take care of this quickly.
Looks like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe I've discovered a code Omega Paranatural.
Let's just listen to this for a second.
Residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
What?
It's been talking to me for some time now.
What?
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat?
No.
I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
No, stop that. No. Oh. Oh, no. Everything's fine. Also, Sam, I think it was you who asked about the Magnus archives, because I was saying last stream that this kind of feels like, you know, the American division of something similar to the Magnus archives in some way. And I wanted to ask, have you managed to like start listening to it yet? It's a relatively long series, and I think they were developing a second season, not a second season, but like a continuation. But the full story is complete on the podcast, so it's not like you're gonna like come into a super ongoing story. And I would highly recommend it if you like horror games like this, where it's kind of secret, like mysteries to be uncovered and stuff like that, and kind of like dipping into like those primal terrors. Yes, been listening to it and love it. Good to know. Good to know. Is there anything... Okay, those are just standard ones. I wasn't sure if there was like a waste one hidden among them. Ah. Like, I remember I would be listening to the Magnus archives while I was at work. And there were some episodes that I was listening to, and I would fully have to like pause what I was doing and just kind of sit there for a hot second and just like take it in what it was I just listened to. Because there's a couple of episodes where they just have like, either they're just singular lines that do an amazing job of like getting under your skin, or like they just touch on like some kind of deep primordial fear that you have that you haven't really either come to terms with or really thought about in that way. And my god, it's good. There we go. I'm a director and also a janitor's assistant. Yay! Night Vale always felt too slow for me, but this was perfect. I was a big fan of Welcome to Night Vale. I kind of fell out of love with it. I think because while there was sometimes a bit of an ongoing story for a couple of chapters, it felt very much like little standalone snippets with not really any like bigger picture that it was moving towards. And I kind of fell off the bus with it a little bit. I could be wrong with what it's like now and what it's grown into. But for me, nah. Let's see, coolant pumps. What have I missed with the coolant pumps? Oh, that's right. It's down that way. Almost missed that. And Galactic Emperor Batman, welcome back. Actually, I just want to check if I can improve anything. Yes, like this. Aha. More health, please. Actually, I'm gonna wait for that. Can I put on any new modifiers? Hang on. Because I want to save it up and get like this one. I just need more Ritual Impulse and then I can get the upgraded grip rather than spend my resources on something that I'm like, oh, it's not really my type. But yeah, if you're kind of deciding between like Welcome to Night Vale and the Magnus Archives, I personally would recommend the Magnus Archives if you want something more story focused.
I don't like that sound.
Because it eases into like the setup and everything like that and gets to know the characters, but then definitely the momentum picks up like towards the end of the first series, season. Alrighty.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw this boom.
Right, that's one. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Let's give that another try. Is that the creepy horror series with the creepy found footage style types of videos? Not quite. The Backrooms is maybe what you're thinking of, and that is another series I'd highly, highly recommend, but only really watch the ones by the original creator for like the best kind of experience, because it's really what his vision is. If you want kind of analog horror sort of stuff, I would highly recommend Backrooms, the Mandela Catalogue, the Walton Files, if you also like a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. If you want more like an audio experience,
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I'd highly recommend the Magnus Archives for something that's like more stylized, like an audio drama sort of thing. So there isn't really a visual aspect. There isn't really confirmed like canon ways that the characters look. I think there's some things that are mentioned audibly in the series, but a lot of it is all left down to your own interpretation. Where's it go? And yes, Magnus Archives is more stylized like a series of kind of found footage, like audio tapes. And they're very, very good. Very creepy. And yes, I think I'm getting the hang of this. It took a hot minute for to get into the flow of things. Where is it? Alright, I think I just need one more. Where is it? Where does the last one go? It could probably be over here, I think. Ah.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that.
Shit! What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that.
Why me, though?
He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Go away. Go away. Keep going away. Oh, keep going away. Oh, please tell me there's not more of this shit. Why? Keep going. Go away. Go away! That's better. There we go. Come on. And there's a couple of episodes of the Magnus Archives that really got under my skin. I don't want to spoil them for anyone, so I won't like mention what about them like really got to me. Can't tell. Is there like a mesh over that? Okay, yes, it's fine.
Just hold together a little longer.
Okay, yes, that should.
There go the pipes.
There we go. Oh, thanks for the stretch check. Good timing for it. Ah, that's better. Okay, so I think off the top of my head, A Gift for Mr. Spider is the name of one episode that, like, there was just one line in it that just... No, that... Just no. No, thank you. A Gift for Mr. Spider, and also the second to last episode before the final season. I can't remember. I think it was like they had 4 seasons, and oh fuck. If you know what happens in the second to last episode... Oh, no, it was the last episode of the previous season before the last season. So I think it was like the last episode of season 3, I think. And if you know, you know. That's better. Okay, so it was 5 seasons. So in that case, I think it was the last episode of season 4. That is another one of my personal favorites. And then all of season 5. The most recent season. At least it's looking a little bit better. Ooh. I think that's all of them. Yee. Is everyone okay? Okay, everyone's alive for now. I'm just going to do a quick check. because I think I've got enough points that I can improve something. Not quite yet. That's okay. Oh, I just need a few more ritual impulse, and then I can get that. Because I just want to get that one so it overall improves my base damage. So that was coolant pumps. Oops. Done the furnace, so I think, whoops. It's actually over here. The energy converters. Yes, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately the guard didn't make it. I tried to keep them alive. Go. Let's check if there's anything else. Anyone else down here? Like that. Where are you? Go, that's better. Okay, there we go. Gotta do that first. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, Jonathan Sims has the most amazing voice. And I'm not sure how many episodes you're into, but Elias has also got a great voice too. I gotta remember that I can target things that are behind enemies and then hit them in the back of the head.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
That does look really cool though. Well, that looks toxic as hell. I'm gonna get rid of that. Well, that's good to know. Then if I find myself side by side with a psychedelic mushroom room, I should grab some. Any other ones I should put up? Nope, I think we're good.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Come on. Anyone else? Nope. Damn it. Didn't see you. Or you. Alrighty. I think that's good for here. Let's head back to... Didn't see you. Anything interesting? Oh, is that a puzzle, is it? On how to get that little bit of information back here. Let me give this another try. Hey, so I can jump over barriers. Good to know. Yee. Right. Do I have to do anything here? Don't think so. I just need to head back. Okay, and then with that on board, I think then I head back to the main area? I could be wrong. Or is there something else I need to take care of down here? Yes. Okay, grip level 2, hell yes. Okay, what else can I put on it? Increases damage. Cost per shot. Reload efficiency. Let's just do an overall improve in damage, shall we? Looking forward to when I can... Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna get that for my second one. I just want to keep the overall health slot, health improvement, just because things are gonna get a little bit dangerous. The override. Hang on. Oops. That's right, I have to do the override, and then I do that back here.
We need to hurry.
This is right, isn't it? Then this takes you up for the override. I think it's the control room? Yes, NSC control room. Cool, cool, cool. Anything here? Nope. Well, this looks ominous. Oh, yes. Okay, bottleneck. Bottleneck them in. Come on. I tend to do that a lot when I have like a massive swarm of enemies. I just try and like find a corridor or something to kind of like bottleneck them in as much as I can, so I don't have to worry about anyone attacking me from behind.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
By someone like me. A director with a very cool, very fancy gun. Everything's fine, you guys. Everything's fine.
that's it. The other sector should be open now.
Sweet. I did good, you
I
guys.
think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Oh yeah, that's looking much better. Just want to check something. Just need a few more ability points and then I can get that. Anything else I can unlock yet? Not yet. That's okay. Let's just fast travel. Yes, that's where I am now. So Central Executive. I wonder what is bigger, the oldest house or Aperture Science? That's a very good question, and I'm a little scared to know what the answer would be. But like this institution, you can tell like it's a massive, massive thing. But with secret government agencies like this, you have to. They usually have like, from my understanding, like smaller bases of operations across the country. Whereas I think there's only one like Aperture Science in one location. Although I could be wrong.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse. I saw Trench and Hardin.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
something else on the desk I just want to grab before I forget. Ooh, and there's something else back here. I'll have a look at these in a second.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something.
Thanks for the stretch check.
A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director.
Oh, really?
This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Hey, thank you.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
I find it interesting how Jesse's thoughts have that slightly blue, green, grey like coloring to it, because that's the same color as Polaris, which we now have a name for. But Emily, I have some stuff I want to ask you.
Jesse.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water.
That's not good.
It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
I have no idea.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. No, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right.
Bullshit.
And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Okay, she's adorable.
Hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because there's a couple of people in chat who have played this game before, and so they know how it ends. I imagine maybe watching me play it through again from the start and, like, asking all the questions again, it's like, oh shit, like, that's foreshadowing of something that happens later. Okay, research in parapsychology.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Would it be there? And then it's that whole section that's on the left-hand side, I think. Wouldn't be the furnace chamber. It's probably that section that's blacked out on the at the power plant. Let me just have a look. Oops. It's easier when they huddle up like that. Okay, that seems to be all blocked off though. Oops. Okay, no, I was wrong. It's a different area. Where's the research area? Research parapsychology. Don't think we've found that yet. Oh, the elevator. Okay, thank you. Sorry, got a little bit turned around. I'm not sure if Emily mentioned it, but I got a bit distracted by all the other things that she said afterwards. Do do do.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a lab specimen.
Here? Well, we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can give you an observation from the containment center. I'll put in here a
There we are, research sector. I know what I'm doing now. Emily's just nice to talk to. And she gets so enthusiastic about the power of science.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here
magic
for 24
of science.
years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
I mean, bad things are already
Research
happening.
sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Oh, shit. Damn it. That's on me. Oops. That's my bad. I was doing so well. That's okay. Better luck next time. I'm sorry, Jesse. Just want to have a quick check in here if there's anything useful. I got a little tight at times, but I'm pretty proud of that. Can't get through there quite yet, that's okay. I think I'm slowly picking up this game a bit. But before we actually get much further, let's have a quick look at all the new bits of information that we've found. Okay, that's missions, collectibles, research and records. His charge. The His charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from His corruption. His charge displayed an unthinkable fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt in a burst of focused His resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The His charge is depleted of his corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior seems may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The His charge are now designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the His capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the His charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. His sniper. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that the rifle is equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the His snipers are well aware of how to use it. My, Sam, you have redeemed a pick my voice. How's my southern accent? Well, you might have to specify. Did you want the kind of more southern drawl where it's a little bit slightly lower, a little bit further in my chest? Or were you thinking a little more high-pitched, kind of a southern belle, sort of je ne sais quoi, so to speak? Let me know which of these you prefer. Oh no, Sam flatline. Oh no. Alright. Because I actually need to work, I haven't worked on my larynx, like lowering my voice a bit. Let's do that kind of more chesty southern drawl, shall we? Alright, his troopers. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranaturally hazardous situations. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the Hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of these wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darlin has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Hayden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Hayden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately, the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. And that lovely paper was penned by Emily Pope, our wonderful researcher. Alright, this is a new one, the merry-go-round horse. Objects should be kept in confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that the rides would move on their own, and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by blank. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to blank the object long enough to blank and blank. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE blank, in which blank blank. Event is believed to have been caused by blank blank, and as a result the following measures have been taken to prevent blank 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 blank. What have I not read? Oops. Errors escape. Oop. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Security measures. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Artie, just tell him you'll handle it, and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers. Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darlin. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Oh, Darlin, you're too kind. It's come a long way over the past couple of years, but I appreciate the compliment. Unless you, review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels entwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. Oh, sorry. I must confess I'm a little bit tired this week, but I'm doing well tonight. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of dystopian future, and along the way, they have just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fix. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. Clog complained that clogged blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it, and where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Artie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like I can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out the new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Hey, so I'm just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe we could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people seem a bit too much if you ask me. Like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Next game is Wednesday at 8 usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on his fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended from a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I bought beers last time, so it's Hepsonstall's turn from Remus. Alright, and we listen to everything else. Alrighty, let's keep going now, shall we? And that brings us to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much, Sam, for requesting that particular manner of speaking. I must say, I do have a lot of fun with doing the southern accent, and since actually doing my American accent class, I have been feeling much more confident in like using that particular accent. I don't like that camera's following me. I'm not going to go down there yet. I want to check out what's in this room. And, okay, this might get my channel in trouble, but, another thing about this game that I was really looking forward to is that it has music from one of my favorite bands. If you haven't listened to Poets of the Fall, you need to. They are so good. And welcome back, my lovely Lost Tales. I don't know what happened, but I got back to where we were. It seemed to have saved all my progress, so let's keep going, shall we? Oh yeah, I'm good. The show goes on. I think we'll probably keep going for maybe about another half hour or so. Just because even though the game is running a lot smoother, I don't want to push my luck if my PC's being a bit iffy tonight. And this is a little weird. And yes, agree, Carnival of Rust is so fire, and it's such a good song. Honestly, I would listen to that song, like, religiously. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? I like that quote, that's cool. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you. Okay, that's genuinely kind of creepy. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. For me, there's something about those kind of eyes. Like, they don't have to be glowing. They don't have to be like downturned or look like, have like slitted pupils like a cat. There's something about a pair of eyes where it's just the pupils in the dark that gets under my skin and I can't quite put my finger on it why. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. Don't let mold hitch your ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. I didn't know this was a Last of Us cross promotion. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Where am I? I just want to have a quick look what's down here. Oh, there's the bathrooms. Let's have a quick glance. Okay, so there's any hidden folders. Or not. Oh, Hayden, I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad you're going to be okay. Hidden files. But yeah, I really hope it stays that way, that you keep your vision nice and clear, okay? What the fuck is that? Damn it. Damn it! That's on me. Okay, focus on the orb. Good to know. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Have I not found like a control point for this area yet? Okay, let's head straight to parapsychology. There we go. Thought this was all blocked off earlier. Now it is.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Will this way work? God damn. Okay, those snipers are fast. Alright. Let's give that another try. Maybe I am starting to get a little bit sleepy. No, Charlie didn't forget that I can dodge. It's just a Friday, I've had a long week, and I'm a little tired. That's all. Oh, great. That's better. Come on, where is the next control point? Please. There we go.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Fascinating. I just have more questions though. Alrighty. I need more energy. Oh, and I can unlock this as well. Good. Can I make more things? Yes, precise with the charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Nice. Alright, need more materials for all of those things. Wait, did they try and map it? Fascinating. That's very cool. Oh look, it's TV time again. Yay.
The hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fume, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Science. I grabbed the camera. Fuck this shit.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Everything's fine, guys. Anything here that I'm missing? Guys, it's not working. Alright. So I think I have to get that thing trapped in there. something's not right. Is it following directly in my path? Okay. Something's not right. What am I missing? Yeah, I know they're power cubes, but I'm just trying to figure out how to really get it in that. What am I doing wrong, guys? Yeah, let's give that another try. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a speed thing. Like I had to get it into the thing and then quickly get around and press the button before it had time to come out. Because it seemed to be drawn to the power cubes rather than... And then you having to use that as bait. My bad. Let's give this another try. There we go. Alright, let's give that another try, shall we? huzzah.
What's the Bureau doing with that thing?
I did the thing, guys. It only took me 3 tries, but I eventually got there.
Someone answer, dammit! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Damn it. Come on. Come on, clear shot, clear shot. There we go. There we go. And I think with this, I might wrap things up for the tonight. This feels like it's a nice, good, safe point to end things on.
We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Yep, let's just wait until next week before seeing what happens with Marshall, I think. I think this is a good time to wrap things up. Because, yeah, nice, good, solid, save point. and then we can pick things up next Friday. I'm really glad that I fixed the technical issues and things are running a lot smoother, because I was really nervous about tonight that it would be really like jumpy and all over the place, but it might have been an issue with Twitch as well last week. But either way, it's all good, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight here at the Blue Rose Respite. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are in the chat right now, including my Twitter for important updates, my ASMR tales on my first YouTube channel, and then my Twitch VODs on my second channel, where you can find all of those, and my Instagram for lovely pictures. And be sure to join me on Sunday, as we will be starting the wonderful cozy game Coffee Time. It's probably going to also hit us hard in the feels, as many of these cozy games often do, but I'm very excited for it because I've heard it's really quite good, but I know very little about it overall. And of course, join us next Friday for some more Control. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight, guys. Let us see who we can say hi to. You know what? Let's go say hi to the amazing, as always, Neil Newborn, shall we? He is the amazing motion capture artist and voice artist for Heisenberg from Resident Evil Village. He was Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 and a whole bunch of other things he's done for Resident Evil. He's also the voice and motion capture for Astarion as well in Baldur's Gate 3. He's an amazing actor, so be sure to give him plenty of love from the Blue Rose Respite and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for your amazing support this evening, for renewing your subscriptions and the bit drops. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.